of the Environmental Week celebrated by Ain Shams University, Radio Ain Shams spares no effort in covering such significant event. We are here to make you updated with all the news and all the events. Radio Ain Shams is here at the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Environmental Research. Now we are with Professor Valentin, a professor at University of Granada. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you very much. It's my first time in Egypt, and the first of all, I give a lot of thanks for your attention, your cooperation with my university and with me for this great opportunity.
Thank you, thank you. Professor, can you please tell us a brief introduction on circular economy?
Circular economy is other way that produce goods and service. No, the great difference of circular economy versus linear economy is circular economy is a model that trying lose the negative externalities that produce the system of production. Okay? For example, circular economy has in your objectives fighting climate change, loss of diversity, of biodiversity, and in general that the model of system of production could be more sustainable in three important aspects: economic sustainability, environmental sustainability, and social sustainability. Three ways of make economy, but with the loss negative externalities.
Okay, so do you think circular economy can be a main theme in COP27, which would be held later this year?
Yes, I think that circular economy is the paradigm that the government and the most important stakeholder of the countries could be used for improving the objectives of ground economy. But no, it's only my opinion. It's the opinion of the majority of the very important representative of several stakeholders. And circular economy is the unique option for change the bad negative externalities.
Yes. You know, Professor, that not all countries have not yet applied circular economy. So, yeah.
Only the near 10% of the economy of the world are circular economy, only.
Why do you think that's the case? What are the challenges that lie before applying circular economy?
Well, in several, circular economy is transversal. The tools and instruments for implementation of circular economy are in all sectors of economy. For the reason, circular economy could be teach and learning in all five science fields of the academy.
Thank you so much, Professor, for your time. It's our pleasure that you are here with us.
I'm sure that Egypt is a great country with a legendary heritage. I may say, no, Egypt is incredible. I'm sure that in the future Egypt could be a reference in circular economy, for example, in tourism sector, in agriculture, energy, etc. I'm sure that the people and the academy and the university of Egypt are ready for implementation, the new opportunities that circular economy provide.
We all hope so. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Now we have Professor Manuel at University of Granada. Thank you so much, Professor, for being with us here.
Thank you very much to have this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Speaking of digital transformation, what do you think are the areas of cooperation between Egypt and Spain in that regard?
in that thing, I like to have the cooperation, how to know the digital transformation, what they are doing here in Egypt, and what we are doing there in Spain, with the plan, with the strategies, and to share this thing with from Spain to Egypt, and to have this opportunity in the university with the research to do this with the digital transformation, and to use this technology to use in the circular economy too, to change from the linear economy to circular economy.
Perfect. Why do you think digitalization is critical to creating a global circular economy?
Because this technology is is that all technology that we are using now, and with this we can use for the ecological transformation, energy, the transition, and we need to use this technology for that circular economy.
Do you think there is much, or there is even enough research on digital transformation?
I think so, yes. It's a very new research to do this, and of course there are a lot of research about this topic, and we need to apply to do what they are doing the research, and now to do in the real industrial, in the real environment.
Thank you so much, Professor, for being with us here. It was our pleasure.
Well, thank you very much for all of you, and to have this opportunity. Thank you.
Dr. Noha, can you please give us a brief introduction on Erasmus Mobilities?
So Erasmus Mobilities, they are a big program that is implemented between Ain Shams University and other Egyptian universities with a lot of European Union countries. So the agreements that are signed, they are signed through the international relations and academic collaboration sector at Ain Shams University, which makes the professors and the students go to European Union countries, and also we receive a lot of students and researchers and staff at Ain Shams University.
Perfect. Okay, so what is the impact of Erasmus on the various institutions?
So it's kind of an expertise and exchange in the knowledge. So when we have students coming for studies or for training, and when we have staff also coming for teaching and training, so you can imagine how much experience the students and the staff get when they are exposed to different cultures and different knowledge, so they can learn in the European countries or the European universities all the things that they can implement and tailor to Ain Shams University. And also we transit the culture of Ain Shams University and of Egypt to the other universities in the European countries, and it both has an impact on the professional and the personal development of the staff and the students in both institutions. So it's a kind of a collaboration between both of us, which is very important in our country and particularly at Ain Shams University.
So are we just speaking about undergrads or even PhD candidates and master's candidates can apply for Erasmus?
Well, actually, everyone can apply for Erasmus according to the call and according to the vacancies. So the European universities, we have about 15 or more than 15 interinstitutional agreements signed between Ain Shams University and other European countries, and we give announcements for them a lot. So we have undergraduate students, we have postgraduate students, PhD students and master's students, and we have teaching staff who can go to the different European countries, and we receive those as well at Ain Shams University. It's all dependent on what you sign, so it's like a contract that you sign for. If they have vacancies for the students and staff, they will go, and if we have vacancies for them, they can come and visit Ain Shams University. It's dependent on the agreement itself.
And how can students have access to the announcements themselves?
So we have the grants office platform. I will just give you the link. It's the grants.asu.edu.eg, where we always announce for these scholarships and for these exchange opportunities when the vacancy is there or when the other European country or the European university announces. We just announce a lot, and of course, because the past 2 years they were COVID, so the physical mobilities themselves were halted for a period of time, but before that we had a lot of traffic of professors, students and staff just between both countries, Egypt and other European countries, and people coming as well. So, but now, and they were virtual throughout the past 2 years, but now we have physical professors. Like today we are hosting 2 professors from Granada University at Ain Shams, which is a great opportunity for Ain Shams.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time. It was a pleasure having you at Radio Ain Shams.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much.